Hey, good evening, fellow gamer geeks, and welcome to Monday MAME 1993 edition. I'm your host, as always, Mark W., and I'm a guy who likes games old and new. And this stream, Monday MAME, is about playing old retro games, mostly using the MAME emulator, which plays arcade games. I sometimes get into other retro consoles too, but tonight we're going to play all arcade games from the year 1993. I play games on my Retro Pi machine, which is some emulation software that runs on a Raspberry Pi. On my fancy arcade cabinet, I have the two views going here. See, I have the overhead view of my X Arcade tank stick. I'll be on the left side, and nobody will be on the right side. And that's about it as far as my setup and what we do here. Sometimes I play only games for a particular year on the stream, and we've been moving on up from the 70s. We had one stream all about the 70s, and we had a year each for other streams. We had 1980, 1981, 1982, 1983, etc., etc., all the way up into 92. That's what we've done already, and now we're going to do 1993. And I have to say that I'm starting to get into the territory where my my Raspberry Pi cannot totally keep up. So there's some games I had to omit because they were just too slow, like Virtua Fighter and some other games that I had never heard of, but I was interested in trying. But every game you see here should play at least decently. But yeah, that's a heads up. I might have to sort of end my year progression at maybe, who knows, maybe 95 or 96. Anyway, hello, Ryan. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Ryan is one of our awesome regulars. And yeah, so I have my playlist of games on the right of my screen. You can see it right over there. And first up, actually, by the way, I want to preface before I jump in. The games. There's a lot of beat 'em ups, old school beat 'em ups. This was the era of beat 'em ups. We have Dungeons and Dragons is a beat 'em up. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is a beat 'em up. Metamorphic Force, Mystic Warriors, Night Slasher, Ninja Baseball Batman, which is the craziest game title I've ever heard of, by the way. It's like pretty much they're all beat 'em ups. Some are one-on-one fighters, and there's a couple oddballs. But basically, those tend to take longer than just you jump in and out. When I first started the stream in the early 80s, it was like, you play a round of Galaga or something. Not when I first started playing the stream in the 80s, but when I mean when the stream was covering games from the early 80s. You play a game of Asteroids, you last 3 minutes. Some of these games take more time. I might just, instead of rushing it, just kind of take my time, and if this winds up being a two-part stream, then so be it. It lets me stretch the year 1993 a little more as well. Anyway, now let's stop babbling. And if you want to say hi in the chat, by the way, I like to chat with you. It's all about the interaction and hanging out. I'm not here to be an influencer and beg you for money on my OnlyFans account. No, I'm just kidding. Why don't we just get right into it now? Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which is what I understand based on a comic book called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. So this is fun in an over-the-top kind of way. You're beating up people as well as dinosaurs, is my understanding. And as you can see here, it's based on the comic Cadillac and Dinosaurs. As always, let me know if there's any technical issues. Usually the only issue is the audio might be off. I don't think we're supposed to hear anything yet. Here we have Jack Tenrick, part mechanic, part shaman. Hannah Dundee, she might be distracting the players. Diplomat and explorer, item skilled. And Mustafa Cairo, engineer and Jack's friend. Flying kick is his thing. Brian says, beat him up. Oh, another guy. Meso Bradovich. He's high powered, as you can see, because he is Monday Mamado. Beat 'em ups are always fun, mindless games, says Ryan. I agree. And by the way, I have some ginger beer tonight. This is from, I think it's from, actually, I don't know where my wife got this one. Might be from Lidl. Okay, let's jump into some Cadillacs and Dinosaurs by, did we say Capcom? I like that sound. Sounds more like Godzilla than anything else. Okay, we can choose between all these lovely characters. Who do we want though? Big Mr. Muscles, Mr. Mamado. We are tired of you interfering with our business. My men will teach you a lesson. Your men suck. Alright, now we're right in the game. I have a very little neck, by the way. I cannot pause. I'm trying to hit pause, but I just want to adjust my volume really quick. Because I made it really loud because I put the headphones over my hat. But it was a little too loud. Okay, so you grab... Oh, there's some dynamite. Let's throw it. I think I actually clobbered them with the dynamite rather than the explosion hurting them. Testing. Alright, we broke that. Instead of opening the door, I mean, we could have tried the knob first, but we just punched it. I guess when you're that strong, you might as well just use the direct route. Oh, you hurt me. I also love that this game has the Streets of Rage style, where you see the name tags basically at the top left of everybody you fight. So it's like, are they literally wearing name tags, or do they say, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Black Elmer." Here. The one thing I learned in video games is fat guys are more dangerous than skinny guys. Through the window we go. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the chat here. Alright, a nice grilled steak. I think they even had like the grill underneath it. Grenade. I threw the grenade at an exploding barrel and got a gigantic burger out of the deal. Oh, what did he say? I missed it. He's got a dinosaur. He's gonna stick the dinosaur on me. Your carcass will fatten up Rock Hopper before I skin it. Okay. Get back here. Oh. Oh. Alright, get this burger. That's what I really want. The goal in this game is to eat all the hamburgers before the dinosaurs do. Do I have a special move with this button? I should... I guess not. I guess I gotta hit both buttons to do that. Yeah, I got this special attack like that. But it hurts you when you use it like in most games of this era. Oof. He has a long reach, this guy. I think he's more dangerous than the dinosaur, though. Cool, when I land, after dying, I drop bombs. They like fall from my pants. This guy's got crazy reach. There we go. You gotta come in from vertical, I guess. Getting close, do that. Did I kill the dinosaur with the bombs? I guess I did. This guy's name is Vice T. Oh, I'm dead again. It looks like your luck just ran out. No way, I have more quarters. Take that. I got a bazooka for some reason. Let's take the glasses. What do they do? Oh wait, Vice T. Okay, I got a fat guy who's trying to butt flop me to death. Did those grenades say bonk when they exploded? Pow, pow, pow. Oh, it said boom, okay. Alright, lost a few lives there, wow. Hey people who just joined, this is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Let me adjust this controller a little bit so we're not overriding the game. There we go. The butcher is hunting in the northern woods. Don't mess with him. That guy is really nuts. Well, it just so happens that I'm even more nuts. Next up is a swamp forest. What's going on? Oh, when you press the punch button while it's animating, it just speeds up the animation. Oh, we got a Triceratops. No problem. I will eat meat in case I get too damaged by the dinosaur. I like how the meat is steaming hot, too. I wonder if I power up like Bonk does. Oh, look, I squished that dinosaur. A little baby. Oh, no, he's fine. Who wants some? I'm gonna lose my meat. Oh man. When I would play beat 'em up games with my friend's little brother, I would always say to leave the healing stuff on the ground in case you get hurt. Like if you're at full health, don't eat the meat or the apple or whatever, depending on the game. If you're at full health, and they used to just keep eating them. Then when I would say that, he would purposely get hurt so he could eat the food. All right, we got a gun. We're in the mud swamp. Life's gonna be better. Now we don't have a gun. These guys, did they just hold their gun for show? While you use them as a punching bag? What's going on right here? Somebody there? Oh, a gun is there. Cool. That explains it. Wait, I threw the gun? Maybe without ammo. Of course that guy's name is Blade. Came before Wesley Snipes in Blade, I suppose. Oh. Kaboom! You can dash, huh? Let me try that again. You only seem to dash for a moment. So Ryan says it looks and sounds very 90s Capcom. I can't believe this. Look at all the dead bodies. And the bag of gold lying around. Are those like petrified dinosaurs? Oh. That guy's seeing stars. You think 2 shots to the face would bring a man down? Alright, I just need some coffee after all that meat. Hey! Oh, look at this guy. He's really butchering that dinosaur. I feel bad. What do you say? Let me give it the wrist wash. That's what I need. Alright, final uppercut, or whatever he said. Now I've got a machete too. Or whatever this thing is. Looks pretty big for a machete. Can I get 2? Probably not. Oh. No. Bombs away. How's everyone doing tonight? How you doing, Ryan? Had a busy day at work personally, but now I can relax with some Monday MAME. Oh. Oh. No drinking is okay. I got my ginger beer today. You probably saw already. I have to mix it up because normally I just drink water and then I have the occasional beer or wine or whiskey, but now I have to just make it beer and something else. I mean, water and something else. So, yeah, I need to mix it up more than just the water, but... Oops. Getting surrounded. I guess I gotta use my special move in those situations. Looks like your luck ran out. No, it didn't. Take that again. Bombs away. I'm the chick now. Oh, look, pizza time. My name is Hannah D. I guess the Ninja Turtles were onto something with pizza healing you in the middle of a fray. Thanks for the like, whoever. Everyone who likes my videos will get a like back on your own videos. I'm just kidding. Not that I wouldn't like it if you do have a video. I know most of my viewers don't do YouTube themselves, except for Stu. That I'm aware of, anyway. Actually, Ryan, you attempted a couple of times, haven't you? You were gonna do pinball? Let's get the pizza. Oh. Oh. Alright, no more Mr. Nice Chick. Stab him in the gut. Oh, come on. Alright. They're going to pay for this. They all say the same thing. They're going to pay for this. There we go. I think I chopped like 5 people in one slice. I was kind of surprised at the butchering of the dinosaur they showed earlier. That's pretty, like, bloody compared to the usual. She's winking at me. She must like me. Alright, the swamp forest is next. Hey man, they look pretty busy. This is a good time to take Jack's garage. Okay, we're gonna go take Jack's garage. I have no idea what that means. These guys are crouching. That means they're chill. Now they fight. Desert of death. What happened? Take the car, it'll be safer. Go for it. Sure. I guess that's why it's Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Although there's been a lot more human enemies than dinosaurs. I want dinosaur friends. Can I ride dinosaurs? Now this reminds me of in that zombie game I played recently. Oregon Trail, when you are mowing down bikers with your car. Shush! Kill them all. Let God sort them out. This guy's lobbing grenades at me and he's hard to hit. There we go. Ugh. Okay. My car ran out of juice. Oh, didn't get him. I guess I really gotta hit him and not the motorcycle. Flat. Yes, I actually hit him a little bit. Alright, shoot him. Come on. Get away, fatty. That was Fatty Fat, also from Oregon Trail. Alright. His cries of pain echoing. Nice. By the way, I thought a new thing we can do is just since this is a kind of a stream where we cycle through games, you can always provide feedback if you want to move on to the next game. Just say move on or next or something like that. Because this is about entertaining you guys as well as myself. So if you're bored with any particular game, just say next. I might not listen to you, but if there's a general consensus of moving on, then I'll probably listen to you. Yeah, the glowing rock, it must be special. Chuck Rock. Does anybody remember the game Chuck Rock? It was a caveman platformer. Not as good as Bunk. Delicious. Trying to be conservative with my ammo. That's probably a stupid thing to do. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Ryan. I had heard of this, I just never tried it. And again, all these beat 'em ups, they're so much more fun with a lot of people. So you guys all have to come over after the pandemic. We'll play like 4-player beat ups, maybe even 6-player with X-Men. You can just plug in some Xbox controllers into the RetroPod. 2 people on this thing. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So 2 people on the arcade, X-Arcade tank stick, and the rest could be on Xbox controllers. Yeah, I'm dead. Your luck ran out. And like I said in the intro, I'm feeling more like just taking my time generally rather than... Oh, who should I be? Let's be Mustafa. You know, rather than being like, well, you know, trying to move on because we don't want to run out of time. I figure I'll just play until I get bored or general consensus is to move on. And if we don't play all the games, we'll just continue it next time. I want to revisit the Streets of Rage games sometime. Those were always fun. I used to play Streets of Rage 1 a lot with my sister. I actually bought Streets of Rage 4 recently on Steam, but I haven't played it yet, so I could play that on Monday MAME with on Saturday Night Gaming with Rob Bob. Look at these guys. I will execute them while they're kneeling on the ground or crouching. Grenade. Okay, I guess we're grenading this gate. No. I think I was too far away from it. We have a large French fry and coffee. Coffee good. Oh, it's a one-shot. Oh, now I stabbed with it because it broke. Oh, interesting. Needed to do that. Whoa, some eyeball and gore. Whoa. Whoa, gore again. Now you can pick your character. I'm always taken off guard when I continue. And then it's like I said, I have 2 seconds left. I'm like, I'm kind of flailing at that point. Whoa. I got mopped by charging fat men. He like simultaneously crushed me from every direction. This guy's tired. Taka. Get the camera. Ice cream, nice. Now it's a club. Look at this guy. What are you doing in my garage? Hey man, I'm here to put an end to your little adventure. Oh, his name is Slice. I like to call him Home Slice. Whoa. You can punch them out of the air, nice. Dead. Alright, let's try to pick a new character. Let's see. No, I'm still going with Mustafa. Now I'm at 0, it says. Top left. So this will be my last life as Mustafa for this quarter. Oh, got quite a reach there. That's Home Slice. Alright, let's pop in a quarter and play as... Did I play with Jack D before? I don't think I did. Jack T, Jack D, whatever. That guy was standing there smoking in the middle of a combat. Slice is pretty nasty. Not sure how to make that charge work, or the dash, whatever you want to call it. I guess it just gives you a tiny boost, but not much of one. Oof. Hey, it's a ring. Will you marry me? Slice. Okay, we're getting close to killing Slice. Oof. He is a tough one. There we go, finally. Oof. Yeah, the bosses are tough. I get a lot of, you just say you can't touch this. In a lot of these, early 90s beat 'em ups, they just really try to drain your quarters by making the bosses really tough. Oh, this is Jack. Help her under attack. The dinosaurs have gone crazy. Please help us. Things are gonna get real now. Something has happened to him. Let's go. Village of Flame. Hello, guys. Can I have some? Oh, I want your meat. Didn't sound good, did it? I have a burning club. Look, the dinosaurs are running away from the village. So there's one hatchling right there. Barbecue, good. Can I ride him? I want to ride him. No. Burned him. Ooh. Oh, we're getting to serious dinosaur action here. That was rather large. Stop smacking me. Good lord. I kind of want to ride the dinosaurs. That's something that's really lacking in this game. Woohoo! Alright, candy. Falling rock trap. It's Blanca. Blanca, did you see that? Is he wearing like a fur or something? Take that, Blanca. What the hell is that? Yes, his tongue. Her ability is she gets a lot of items. So that's pretty cool. I think I like her. Delicious. Oh, bacon and eggs, nice. Hate wasting my ammo. I have more ammo though. Lobster dinner, nice. Wow, bring it, fat boys. Who remembers the group, the Fat Boys? I think they had their own movie once. This guy again. The recycling bosses. Nice. Fat Boys were in Police Academy? The first one? I don't know my Police Academy movies enough, but I've definitely seen the first one a few times. And probably some of the sequels. I kind of lost track. Thank you for coming. Too fast. His name is Evil Master. Master Evil Plan. His name is... Oh, he got shot just as he was gonna say. That guy has a big mouth. Alright, I'm gonna kill this Frankenstein monster-looking guy. Or maybe he's Igor. Or maybe he's like both of them. I don't know. Give me that gun. Get the hell out. Oh. I heard the first Police Academy actually holds up really well, but I haven't really had any desire to see it. Really, Andy? Hey, Andy, by the way. Andy said one of the Fat Boys just passed away, like, very recently? Or... thought I had heard one of them died, but like a long time ago. Does that mean there's two dead now? Alright, we're gonna be, I don't know, Meso again. A guy with no neck. Now I'm really gonna get bent out of shape. What? Uh oh, he's transforming into a dinosaur. What the? His name is Morg. I'm gonna send Morg to the morgue. Assuming the morgue actually can accommodate a dinosaur man creature. Man. Take that. The nice gun, that machine gun. Oh, Meso goes down. Alright, I'm gonna be the girl again. I think I'm best with her. She gets all the goodies. What happened? Oh, one up. Up score, I guess. Yeah, I got exactly a million, so I got one up. Should I just play through this? That's kind of what I'm doing. Let me give a quick look up of how long it takes to play through this. If it's like 2 hours, which it shouldn't be, then maybe I'll abort. But okay, it takes about 1 hour or 45 minutes. In that case, I'm pretty much close to the end, so I might as well just keep going. And then I'll move on to the next game after I complete it. Alright, thanks for joining whoever just joined. We're now watching Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Ryan's taking off. Alright, see you later, Ryan. Have a good night. Hey, Arturo's here. By the way, you guys, I want to welcome your opinions about I felt like I'm just going to take things slow and easy tonight, but if you want me to move on to the next game, just let me know. So I'm here to entertain you, and myself too. But we have to find a balance between it all. Alright, 2 pairs of glasses, that's what I need. This guy I've seen 3 times, same with him. Or no. You again? Jeez. There we go, something's happening. A generic grunt, all that build up for a generic grunt. Oh, hey, Stu. How's it going, Stu? Stu said he came to sub for Ryan. So to fill you in, Stu, this is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. And I decided to take my time with this game, more than I usually do on Monday MAME. But, as I was saying to the other guys, I kind of want to gather your consensus too, if I should move on or just keep playing a game. For now, I feel like I'm just going to play this to the end, probably. Stu did not get a notification as usual. Is it like only you? I mean, I've seen that happen to me before too, but it seems like it always happens with you. Pizza time. Nope. Stu is familiar with this game. Alright, cool. I never played this one, but I always heard it was a good beat 'em up. As always, though, these games are kind of best with 2 or more players. But they're still fun single player, too. You were watching original Star Trek, the one with the Nazis. I know that one. What's gonna happen there? Those spots in the ground look a little conspicuous to me. What is oh my goodness, look at that. Whoa. That's why we have those spots. Got it. They're stomp prints. Uh-oh. Get away. Get away. He's on top of me. Get them, get them. Move, move, move. Wonder how many fat guys I've pummeled so far. Arturo asks, space Nazis or Nazi Nazis? Oh, those are Nazi Nazis. I don't recall the premise exactly, but they like travel through time or something. So they were real Nazis. Blanca. Two Blancas, oh no. Did he have the electric attack? Oh. I got hit from both ends by a pair of Blancas. Their names are actually Bludge and what? Bludge and Bludge, okay. I thought they might have original names, like, you know, unique names. We got the Bludge twins. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, I'll save that for later in case I'm hungry for a salad. No, it's off screen now, no more salads. Can't go, you won't let me, there we go. Can't go any further, I will show you the incredible power of the Doctor. Oh my goodness, it's the Doctor. Whoa. Go away, Doctor. Blanca is their last name. Okay, that makes sense, Arturo. Hi, Rog. Oh. Mr. Blanca is my father's name. Let's try Jack D. That's a good question. There's not that many Cadillacs. There was one car I got into. I don't know if it was a Cadillac. I drove around the car for a bit, and that was it. Stu says, I always thought the E in E Honda stood for enormous. Someone help. Oh, that guy's getting eaten by an alien. Oh no. Well, how many of these guys do I have to fight now? It's like every time I kill the beast, it takes over one of the bodies of one of the other guys. This one shoots fire, it's dangerous. Oh. Is his name really Edmund? The Japanese sumo wrestler. Is Edmund Honda? Or is this one of Stu's classic leg pullings? Stop smoking. This is a no smoking section. We had those back in the 90s. I'm gonna get this cake. That's what I care about. Or is it a pie? I think it's a cake. You have to kill this thing before it possesses somebody else? No! Where did this guy even come from? He wasn't there before. Alright, so I believe you, Stu. It's really Edmund Honda. Edmund Honda. And, it kind of reminds me a little bit of in Fatal Fury, the kickboxer, his name is Joe Higashi, I think. And it's back, fools. And a D. Wanted to save the bazooka for the big monster, but they weren't giving me much choice. I'd like to shoot the monster, Ray. Oh. Stop spewing red gook. Unless I shoot you and it comes out via the gaping wound I put in your face. Alright, meat. I'm so on that smoking meat. Barbecue, good. M Bison. Well, I actually know that the story was that Balrog was originally named M Bison. And it was supposed to be like Mike Tyson, M Tyson. But then they switched them around. I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe a lawyer advised him to avoid any kind of Mike Tyson reference. Might be making up that part. But I don't know what it literally stands for, if it's necessarily Mike. Okay. Ah. Are we done with this guy already? Alright. So, Stu says, yeah, so I guess it's Mike. They switched it only in the US. Oh, that's interesting. So if you play a I could actually load up a Japanese Street Fighter just to check that out. Cool. By the way, I'm drinking delicious ginger beer tonight. This guy looks familiar. I think it's a genius Dr. Fessenden. This equipment looks like the staff in the underground ruin. Alright, now we're in the vault. Stop crouching and fight like a man. Throw him off the cliff? No, no such luck. Oh, that hurt. What is this? Something gonna land on me? What's going on? Ah, it's a pterodactyl. And for some dynamite. Oh, come on, I'm trying to get a dynamite. Stop punching me. Alright, we need this. Right. Oh, fat guy charging. Oh, now we got a pile of fat guys to deal with. This is about 1,200 pounds right here. More than that. Let's go with 12,000 pounds. If this were Streets of Rage, it would be that charging fat guy, except he'd be breathing fire. Usually fat guys can't jump 10 feet in the air. Yeah, usually they're lucky if they can jump 10 inches in the air, but fat guys are dangerous in fighting games for some reason. The generic grunts, they're never fat. You would think the wimpy guys should be out of shape as possible. These guys, I can, cut through them like paper. Then a fat guy comes and he gives me trouble. Oh, I moved right into that one. Wait, I'm actually holding a run. How did I do that? Huh. Trying to go. Okay. Just dramatically jump over onto the elevator. I think practically every beat 'em up game has an elevator scene. Oh, that was a quick ride though that time. Usually it's like the entire fight. You're going down like 100 stories. Oh, okay, we're still going. I see, it's just stopping to let on the passengers, who might then pummel to oblivion. Great, more fat guys. Come on, can't you read the sign that the elevator only supports 5,000 pounds? I'm entertaining myself way too much with these damn bad jokes. I don't know if throwing dynamite on an elevator is actually very safe. Who wants some dynamite in the face? You want some. Alright, I think we're getting close to the end, folks. Got a feeling. He like kind of flattened against the empty air. Like it was a wall there. Is that like Sonic the Hedgehog style tumbling they just did? That was impressive. Fortunately, those guys just... They hold guns. I don't think I've ever seen them use the gun. What's wrong with them? I guess you always hear about, like, in like World War II and stuff, there are some people who just can't actually bring themselves to fire their guns. So they just kind of intentionally miss. I've heard that. I don't know if it's true. Those guys aren't even intentionally missing, though. They're just, like, not actually firing. They're holding them. Lash T was his name. Oh, great, Blanca's. I mean, Bludge. Bludge Blanca. Who are you? They keep making these generic grunts come in dramatically, and I look at them for a second, like, hey, who are you? Are you important? But no, they're just a two-punch chump. Wait a minute, since when did Blanca spew green goo? Oh no. Okay, now we're in some tunnel. I found the delicious donut and whatever that ammonite and a nice club to get more. Alright, a hot dog. Fat guy smoking. Smoking is bad for you. Oh. He messed up my dramatic, witty one-liner. Keep going. Mustafa time. I like the recoil to the bazooka. Pretty fun. Okay, this is like boss time, I think. We got a giant computer like Star Trek style. You fool dare to try to stop the creator of a new world. I can give you all new lives just as I have done to your old friends. Go ahead, Sliceors. Sliceors. So these are my kidnapped friends, I guess. Sliceors. This is that Slice jerk, isn't it? But now he's part dinosaur too. Ooh, yeah, these guys are a pain. Oh. Donut. Forbidden donut. Let's go to... I'll stick with Mustafa. Nice. So has anybody but Stu played this game before? Stu played everything, so it's like, it's not even a question. Oh man, like I said earlier, I've always heard this is fun. Oh, I thought it was dead. But I never got around to playing it, so I'm enjoying playing this tonight. It would be even cooler if I had a large game with... I don't know how many players this supports. I guess 4 probably. That'd be really fun. Stu says I played everything except for 75% of the games in my collection. Okay. Oh, Arturo had played this centuries ago, so this game is actually centuries old. It predates Pong even. I'm just being a smartass. Stu said I played this years ago when I was going through a MAME phase. Yeah, I'm apparently going through my MAME phase now. Vitality, blah blah blah. Okay, I think it's final boss time. Now we're in the basement of the Alamo. So far, you've only witnessed the taste of my power. If you dare, come and behold true genius. Okay, we have a whole level here. Oh, Blanca's in an underwater tube along with that monster and a dinosaur. And they're all out. Well, not all of them. Some of them. Yeah, this is Capcom. That's why we see Blanca and such. Well, really just Blanca is the only giveaway. Although Ryan was saying he could tell the sound effects sounded very Capcom, so that's interesting. I wonder if they're like... I wonder if he means stylistically or is it like recycled stuff. I should have asked him. Like, are they actually reusing samples from other Capcom games, or did he just recognize this style? Sorry, I'm trying to read chat and I keep getting killed. I better stop doing that. Stu saying, okay, now I'm dead. I think it's on that Capcom home arcade stick that was like $200. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, is it like a stick and it has a machine inside that's like, you know, a Raspberry Pi, basically probably. Okay, Stu says he's wrong. It's not on that machine. That's okay. You can be wrong sometimes too. Just this once, though. I wonder how many bullets their fat can absorb. Apparently, quite a lot. Oh. That guy beat me with his gun. He did not actually shoot me with a gun. How come these games never let you play a fat guy? They're obviously good at charging, and sometimes they breathe fire. And they take a lot of damage. They always let you play one hulking guy with a lot of muscle, but never a fat guy. If you want to get realistic, not that this is even an attempt to be realistic, usually guys who are really strong don't look like a bodybuilder. Like, guys who are practically strong, like they're good at weightlifting huge amounts, world's strongest man competition and all that. They usually look like they're fat almost. Not like, they don't look like peak Arnold Schwarzenegger. They look like closer to this guy. Maybe not quite as huge a gut. Oh. Haha. A little close for comfort there. I love that he got burnt to death and out came a hot dog. I don't know why I find that hilarious. You like it bounced out from one of his rolls or something. I'm being terrible, I know. Oh! Okay, somehow the daggers missed me. The hot dog was pretty funny, I mean. I take a lot of joy out of in games when like the enemies or like the environment that's supposed to hurt you actually hurts the enemies. Like when they hurt each other or the traps hurt them, basically. It's so fun. Like in when you play Doom single player, the old school Doom, you can trick them all the demons into hurting each other. This being 93, I think Doom came out this year. Year of this game. Year of this stream. Go, go. 39:30. I'm only playing this game. Okay. We'll probably play like 3 games the whole night, I guess. That's okay. We'll just continue 1993 in subsequent streams. Go, go, go. That's right, Stu. It's funny that they decided to really nudge you to move forward in these games. I guess just so any idiot who doesn't know he's supposed to go to the right won't waste time. Is Donkey Kong dropping these on me? What's going on here? Ah, that's the guy. That's the guy that's dropping it. Nope. Somebody else's. Oh, you can punch them. Good copy. Yeah, I figured that's too. They don't want you to waste time. They want you to keep moving forward. Oh, damn pterodactyls. Alright. End time. You guys are making me waste my bazooka shots. I guess I can grab them all like this to avoid wasting the bazooka. He's on fire! Not you again. You again. This is like the 5th time I fought that Morningstar type guy. And this guy too. His name is Walter. Another one. Oh. Go, go, go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, down goes Walter. Walter number 7. Barbecue, good. These guys should all be named Pancho. That guy's name was Skinner. Yeah, these guys are gutter. Oh, and I ate their barbecue. That's right, Stu. That is a grievous offense. Okay, give me the boss. I want to fight Mad Scientist, man. Is this him? Alright, this has got to be the Mad Scientist. But they might like throw every previous boss at me first or something stupid like that. Here he is. I've been expecting you. You are just in time to start your new life. Wow, why do they go so fast all the time? They don't want you reading these texts in the arcade games. Stop using recycled Godzilla sounds. Stu says that stealing a fat guy's barbecued meat is worse than murder to a fat man. Come on, Fessenden. That's all you got, Fessenden? Oh, okay, that does hurt, I guess. And you probably have another form or two. Okay, Facenden's almost dead, but is there another Facenden after this one? Rah, rah, rah. Pathetic fool now witness the true power of my serum as it takes effect. Okay, of course there's another form. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What is he turning into? It's like a combination of alien versus dinosaur. All the strength of the mighty dinosaur might roll his mind to control. Why? Because you're a dinosaur? I don't get it. I have two heads and an alien coming out of my chest. That means I can take over the world. Oh. He flung me like a rag doll. Who's this person firing the gun at me anyway? Who is this guy? He's saying I can't stream anymore. Okay, now it really made me mad. This is what I have to look forward to after my Monday workday. You cannot take that away from me, mofo. What do you think? Do they have another form after this? Or is this it? Let's take bets. I think this is it. But he is pretty dangerous. And he's going to pump a lot of quarters. Force me to pump a lot of quarters. But there could be one more. Whoa. Edge of the screen is always a problem in these games. You gotta lure him back to the middle. Alright, Facenden goes down. Is he gone? Is he down for the count? Yahoo! Wink. Okay. I'm ready to move on, so hopefully he's dead. Come on. Wait, limping away. He's limping away, right? So he's done? No, I'm not finished mutating in such a rush. Oh, come on. One more. Oh, I think he's dead. He's gotta be dead. You don't come back from an explosion. The lab is gonna explode. It's gonna explode. Run. Yeah, where'd they come from? Hurry up. Oh no, Hannah fell. She's gonna die. Leave her. Jack, Hannah. Uh-oh. What? So Jack and Hannah died in the explosion, and now that these two sadly stroll across the desert. Wow. That's a downer of an ending. But now I have to watch the end just to make sure that's what really happens. Or do they actually survive because they were just making out or something and true love conquers all? Remember that movie Krull where they had that cheap ending where they just said love conquers all and that was basically it? I know Stu remembers. There's no way Stu does not remember Krull. So Stu says, you know the game's over when the other characters suddenly show up out of nowhere. That's true. What kind of crap is that? He adds. I agree. What kind of crap is that? Jack, Hannah, you're all right. Oh, they're in their Cadillac. We'll call it a Cadillac. Ascendant was a man when his insane plans almost became our reality. Ascendant tried to mess with the balance. Nature always balances itself. Let's go home. Is she like permanently winking? That's just the way she looked. Thank you for playing. I guess when you're a babe, you have to constantly flirt. All right, I got the top score because I'm that awesome. And that's all for Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I played that for way too long. It's probably the longest I've ever played a single game in one of my yearly arcade streams. So obviously I'm not going to get through all of 93, but let's try to move on down the list. I think Arturo fell asleep too, so he's not listening. Next up, I would probably be tempted to play this all the way too, but I'm not gonna. This is Dungeons and Dragons: The Tower of Doom. We'll give this one 10 or 15 minutes. Only for use in the US and Canada. I wonder if there's a Cadillac in this game. That would be cool. Alright, so this game, if you don't know, yeah, they decided to make a D&D licensed beat 'em up, and they called it this, the Tower of Doom, and there wound up being a second one. This is pretty highly regarded. A lot of people think it's tons of fun. I think it's tons of fun. I played it a bit. Stu says he's a good friend for leaving the stream on while he sleeps. Yeah, it gets my numbers up. That's pretty nice of him. All right, let's play some D&D. But if you are part of the 80s satanic panic, you might think this game is going to send your soul to hell or something. So you can be fighter, cleric, dwarf, or elf. Fighter has strength and endurance. Cleric has a man of war. He's a man of war and healing. Dwarf has power and persistence. Elf is a magic-using warrior. I hate clerics. I have a thing with I hate clerics in games. I don't know why. I hate the concept of some holy man who crushes skulls with his mace, but he refuses to use an edged weapon because that would be not kosher. He just bashes in your skull with a mace. But he's a holy man too, by the way. So you leave in the morning? Well, then register your name. Elf has a big package just to... I think I missed that one. Was that a girl? My name is... Mark. Is there a space? There's multiple spaces, I think. Mark W. Andy says he spent a lot of days on those gold box PC games. Oh, like Pool of Radiance and all that stuff. You hear screams from up ahead. This is one in these games I always accidentally use my magic. Oh, that's the dagger. Okay, so I got, I think, 4 buttons. Jump, attack, and here we go. Yeah, the 4 buttons are these guys here. So this is to cycle through the weapons. I have dagger and oil. I can jump and attack it. I grabbed the book. I don't want to read though. I'm fighting kobolds. Alright, this is a nice change of pace. I'm tired of fighting fat guys. I'd rather fight short, dog-like humanoids known as kobolds. Stu says he remembers like everything about Pool of Radiance. Wow. I remember first playing Pool of Radiance on my dad's. He got a let me check our sound, by the way. It looks pretty good. Okay. My dad in, like, I guess the late 80s got our first IBM clone PC. It was an XT clone from Packer Bell. And we played Pool of Radiance on that thing, but he only had a CGA monitor. It looked so freaking ugly. I'm getting beat up here. And one day the monitor just died, so my dad got a new graphics adapter and monitor that was VGA, and lo and behold, everything was amazing. A wounded caravan guard collapses before you help. Come on, man, don't skip so fast. Some are headed for the mountains, but others are gathering for an attack on the town. I was not pressing a damn thing when it was skipping. What should we do? Head to the mountain after the monster, or head to the town? I kind of missed the story. Let's go to the town. And he could finish Curse of the Azure Bonds. Counts under siege, many of our defenders, blah blah blah. Something monsters attacking. Help us run under attack. Okay, let's help. Oh, why would you be scared of these little shorties? What are they going to do? Like, bite your ankles? Alright, I got a hammer. That's actually a weapon you can choose, right? Yeah. So let's try using the hammer just for kicks. Okay, you throw the hammer. Can you pick it up again? Doesn't look like it. Oh, did I die? Oh, I think I was looking at the wrong meter for my health. What was I looking at? See that green meter? That's what I was looking at, and it was like halfway still, but it was orange. So, oh, I see, I see. I get it now, okay. The reddish orange is depletion of your health. Duh. I can read a health meter. I'm trying to actually swing my axe, and my guy is like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Help wanted, the shady dragon in. Okay, let's get a job. Okay, we got some gnolls in the tavern. What else are gnolls gonna do but hang out in the tavern? Get up, get up, get up. There needs to be a game when beat 'em up where you can execute like a coup de grace. So a guy is lying on the floor stunned for a minute, and you just lop off his head. Or you stomp on his face or something. I mean, they let you deal damage, like regular damage, but why not like a fatal blow right there? Almost like a fatality, imagine. Right there, he's stunned, I just lop off his head. They could make it like a combo move to make it a little difficult. Start throwing daggers and stuff. There we go. Not working. Throw the dagger. There we go. What is that, a troll? That's not a troll. In D&D, trolls look kind of large and green and wiry. That must be like an ogre or something. Ogre leader, yeah. Stop asking for help, I'm fighting. I'm busy. Alright, can I do something about them to shut them up? Okay. Untie them in the middle of the battle, just to shut them up. Yeah, we got a steel enforced chest here or something. Enduring the monsters away from the town. Oh, come on, I wanted to get stuff. Oh, I think I needed a key or something. Alright. Thank you for rescuing our town and saving us all. Please accept this as a small token of our gratitude. What's a girl? You is said to have magical power. Oh, the sword. Okay. You discover that the weapon is indeed magical and will increase your attacking power. Mark W has reached 7th level. 7th! And max HP has increased by 5 points. Oh, you started 6, I guess? Hello, may I help you? Yeah, I want to buy the thing. What is this? Potion of healing. That could be good. Let's get that. And maybe, dagger. That's all I can afford. I think I have 10 silver now. That creature that's attacking Fort Cross is said to control illusions. If you take the main road, you better be... Oh, come on. On the road to Darakin City, the heart of the Republic. You leave town and head for the city of Darakin. Monsters, blah blah road. It's funny, it's making me crouch sometimes when I press this button. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, it's a, owl bear. That's a classic D&D monster. It can't just be a bear. A bear would be dangerous enough, but we gotta give it an owl head for some reason. Probably the worst or most ridiculous monster is the Rust Monster. I hate them so much in NetHack, by the way. The Rust Monster was actually designed based on like a little toy. It came in like this strange, bizarre set of monsters that predated D&D. We actually had one in my household, and I guess Gygax or whoever decided to call that thing a rust monster. And all it does really is rust your equipment. which is terrible in a game where you've got iron armor and iron weapons and stuff. So net hacky is one of my least favorites. There are worse in net hack though, like the disenchanter. You hear a moan from the thickets. Okay. There. Uh oh, Kobold got this person. What happened here? Help us, I was part of a patrol from Fort Kruth. We were hunting the beast when we were attacked by it. By now it might be attacking the fort itself. What should we do? Hurry on to Darakin City and see if they can send help. Go to Fort Kruth and try to save them by yourself. Save them by myself, because I am awesome. Fort Kruth. Hello, guy. We set some traps for the monsters in the fort. Be sure to watch out for them. Sue says Fort Kruth is in Michigan. Pretty nice place. Cool. We can go up or right. That suit of armor doesn't look suspicious at all. There's some food on the table. Better eat it. Actually, better smash the table. Even better. I'm only kidding, Stu. I actually knew you made that up that time. There needs to be one false fact per stream. Yeah, I can deal with that. That's actually a good amount. If you do too much, it'll get annoying. It's like how my wife had to set a limit for her dad about puns. There's only one pun per day. And he just loves coming out with puns. So he thinks up, he saves up the puns in his head and he just lets out the best one he can come up with at the right time. And with some kind of reservation, it can be funny. But when you hear the 500th pun in a day, that's you're just like face palming. Of course, we got skeletons with sword and shield. That's the skeletal way. Skeletons love that style. Somehow that came up recently on this stream. I was talking about how maybe they all copied Ray Harryhausen's skeletons in what was that movie? Not Sinbad, right? Jason and the Argonauts. So Golden Axe has why would two creatures cast but one shadow? Aim for the shadow that is where the creature really is. Got it. Displacer Beast. Hello, Displacer Beast. He says, "Wow." Okay, we're aiming for the one with the shadow. Oop. Oh, they have long distance.
Welcome to the D&D world.
Oh, he's stunned. They have quite a distance with those whipping tentacles. Then we have the problem of attacking off-screen. Enemies in all beat-em-ups, they take advantage of being off-screen where you cannot get them because imaginary boundary. They are not subjected to the imaginary boundary. Let's see what other items I can use. I got oil. Let's try the oil. Okay, it's a little bit of a fire. Not too great. What is the ring MM? Magic missile? I'm dead. I'm dead looking at my items. Magic missile! Displace this. Oh. Not bad. Can I like put up my shield to block or something? Jesus Christ. Yeah, what the off-screen stuff? They could easily. I don't think it's a design or a programming issue. They could easily make it so the the monster cannot, or the enemy cannot even go partially off the screen. Like, what is so hard about doing that? As you're having dinner in the inn, a stranger comes up and begins to talk to you. My lord Corwin Linton, master of the city of Athenos, wishes to speak with you. He would have you come to the city of Athenos to meet with him. Okay. Mark W has reached 8th level and max hit points has increased by 5 points. Welcome to my shop. May I help with anything? Well, I have 230 silver. I didn't use my last healing potion. I guess when you can put in limitless quarters, it doesn't matter too much. I don't know. I don't really like the hammer too much. I should probably try the bow more. So let's. Oh, I have 5 bows away. It keeps. Okay, so there's not like a separate bow and arrow. Just trying to keep it simple, stupid, I guess. I don't know. I'll save the rest of my money. I don't know, because why not? I've also heard that some adventurers saved one of my lord's caravans. I doubt it. Oh, you're the heroes I've heard. Did you not press the damn thing? It just randomly skips fast. Corwin has arranged for a ship to carry you to Athenos by way of the Streel River. Alright, we're on a boat. We're gonna get seasick. Lord of the Abyss, we're surrounded. They'll try to swamp us. Of course, I'm gonna steal all the money. What is that? Oh, it's a flaming oil. Okay. Hey, I'm dead. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna move on. I'm gonna move at a reasonable pace. As they cackle over my corpse. So that was D&D, the Tower of Doom. I heard there's a remake of this, like, I want to say like 6 or 7 years ago. They made a modern version and you can play online. I think you can get it on Steam, perhaps. So that might be interesting to try out. But next up, we're going to try Fighter's History. Hey, have you ever heard of Fighter's History? I doubt most of you have. Probably with good reason. I think it sucks. But the reason why I'm playing it is only for historical purposes. I want to check it out. It's by Data East, and it was considered such a ripoff of Street Fighter II that Capcom sued Data East over this game. And the article I was reading about this was saying, you know, they're really glad that Data East won. Not because this game is any good, but because Capcom was basically trying to sue them over Hadokens and like, you know, quarter arc moves and stuff like that. And the implication was if they had won, that would have really just shut the door on an entire genre. But what puzzles me is why this game got the focus of it, because it came after Mortal Kombat, it came after Fatal Fury, and probably like 10 other games, so I'm not sure why this one is such a ripoff, and not those games. I probably have to read the fine details of that story to understand it a little better. Anyway, let's try a little bit of Fighter's History. I don't know any of the moves or the characters, so, you know, let's turn this down a little bit. Alright, so we got a bunch of random dudes. Like, these are not, yeah, these are kind of generic guys. They don't look directly like ripoffs offhand. So I guess it's not in the characters. Let's play, I guess this guy could be Ken, I guess. Let's choose her. So we have Phelan versus Ray. Ray. Okay. Alright, there's my Hadouken move. Is she saying Gangnam Style? Gangnam Style. Got some cool guitar shredding going on. I'll check your comment in a second or two. I'm probably going to lose this round so I can check it out. Oh. Oh, I died. I got pretty close there, though. So Arturo says, was the guy with the chain Chen? Uh, Not following. Sorry. Gangnam Style. Oh. Oh, I should stop jumping like that because he always punches up. Alright, I'm dead. Hormone stop. The fat guy that teams up with Choi and Kim. Oh, sorry, I don't really know King of Fighters well enough. He says, you call that a fight, sweetie? That was barely a warm-up. Oh, he's getting sexist now. I don't like that. Alright, we're going to try again with a different character. We're going to kick Ray's ass. Ray Romano, Ray Stands, Ray Bands, I don't know. I don't know what his name is. He's just Ray. Alright, let's try Beardo with... Oh, that's the guy with the chain you're talking about. Okay. Let's try this guy. He has like 90s boy band hair. He could be in the Backstreet Boys, I think. And he has a rose for some reason. He's Gene. Gene versus... Oh, I wanted to get revenge on Ray Romano.
Round one, fight.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Not being effective as I would hope. Oh man, I suck. He's got nice knee pads though.
Sean loses.
Hey, it's
Round two, fight.
Wing Shu. What's up, Janice? Yeah, what's going on with that? Okay, I'm hitting the punch when I meant to kick. Oh, you can do a sliding kick when you go duck. If you have to, you duck and forward, hit forward, and then you kick. But I keep getting my butt kicked no matter what I do. He counters everything I do. The first characters, they should not counter everything you do. They should be easy to beat. Oh. Or I just suck, I don't know. Gene uses kick in the ass. Alright, I'll try one more character and then move on. Gene loses. Your technique does not impress me. Come back next year, weakling. What's in my mouth? Is that much blood? And I refuse to like spit it out. I'm just like storing it like a squirrel. I guess it's supposed to be swollen. I'm gonna play this. You know this guy's badass, and he probably wears leather or something. Matlock. All right, it's Matlock. Now I'm imagining Grandpa Simpson. Let me figure out moves. Come on. There we go. That's something. Matlock. There we go. That's something. Oh, Matlock goes down.
Matlock loses.
Matlock loses.
Round two, fight.
Don't kill his ducks. Yes, I headbutted him successfully. That's good. And Jazz, try it. I hope you're better than I am. Jesus Christ. Although with all these games, it's usually a good idea to look up the moves, which I'm not doing. All right, that's it. I've had about enough of Matlock versus fake Ken. Their silly moves are embarrassing. It was like fighting a sick dog. Alright, that's the game that Capcom sued Data East over. Fighter's History. Now here's a game that I just picked totally at random. I was scrolling through my whole list. I saw 1993 and I said, sure, let's try this. And it looks like a Tetris style game. or maybe more like columns from the Sega game that was inspired by Tetris. And this looks like a calm game in which I won't suck too much. So let's try a little bit of this. It doesn't look that great though, but it looks like it could be worth a shot. Very low now. Let's adjust the volume. So you can rotate and get these special orange blocks or bronze or whatever they're. With columns, you did not rotate the block horizontal versus vertical. It was only columns, hence the name. You're right. I guess it's more like Dr. Mario. You're right, Andy. Columns had 3, and you didn't rotate the orientation. When I say 3, I mean there's 3 blocks to your piece. So this doesn't look great, but it's a Tetris style game, so I'm always interested in checking those out. And then graphic-wise, it's very simple. That doesn't really matter for these games too much. Oops, that was a bad move. Other bad plays I could have. Alright, that's pretty good actually. Brain's not working for this too well though. What's the X do? I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. The X like a wild maybe? Let's try that. No. I have this story about columns where basically I was at my friend's family's Christmas party and I played columns and I could not die for literally hours. I don't know how the hell I did it. It was the only time I was able to replicate that. It was like I just kept going for literally hours. I was like so locked in. I've never felt that locked in a game before. It was insane. But this is not quite columns. I could have put that in a better place. Yes? Okay. Whoa. What the hell? I got a babe. A babe was my reward. I did not expect that. Keep it down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Maybe the baby was stirring. Yeah, that was my wife just as I'm looking at a random 16-bit babe on the screen. Perfect timing. Oh. That was totally unexpected. I mean, what was that? That was bizarre. I've seen games where they do that kind of thing before, but they're like up front and make it like it, they tell you it's like a. They make it obvious that it's an adult style game. There's one game, I'm totally losing now. There's one game called Strip Fighter. And Strip Fighter, it's basically a bad, okay, I lost. A bad Street Fighter type game, but I think if you win, a girl takes off her clothes or something like that. hate when you miss a move and you're like, oh yeah, well I can't do anything about it now. No, 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 no. Okay. Yes, you actually played Street Fighter? Nice. Okay. Arturo said his wife would have stayed to see if there was less clothing in the next picture. That's funny. Alright, that is, what the hell is that called again? Grand Trip or something? Grand Tour. And being that it's 10:20, I will probably just play 1 or 2 more games. And let's go to In the Hunt. Looked like it could be interesting. It's kind of an action game where you're in a submarine. It was basically a shmup, but you're in a submarine instead of a spaceship for once. Let's see, trying to remember the keys that I have set up here. I think it's 2 button. Yeah, 2 buttons. Has anyone heard of this one? This is just one that I had not heard of it until I googled for 1993 games. That's loud. Okay, I had to turn that down a bit. I cranked up the last game, that's why. Okay, here we have In the Hunt by Irem. Stage 1, the South Pole. Are we overlapping the screen a bit? No, we're not. Cool. Urgent command, force your way into the DAS base immediately and destroy their system before it's too late. Cool, those things explode. Yeah, we got a missile or something. We can shoot upward with the second button. I'm not sure if there's a limit to that. It looks like no, I don't see any limit. I'll probably just mash both of them then. It gets tiring though. Can I hold down the button? No, no such luck. You know, it's different from like, having things actually come from above. Did I just die? I guess I died. Should I just keep going? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that large ship for now. Oh. He's got an A, whatever that is. What is that? Alright, I'm shooting these balloon things now. What are those? I guess they're they hover at the they float at the surface of the water and then they explode when something touches it. That's cool. Something different. Look at these icebergs. Sorry, I gotta keep my voice down. I told my wife I would. She has to go to sleep early tonight. But yeah, that was a really strange time for her to walk in. I swear I didn't know this game was gonna draw a horrible looking 16-bit babe. I thought I was playing a Tetris ripoff. I swear. What just happened? Whoa. Gene looked like a French dude. Are you behind on the stream, Janice? Maybe you're on the Fighter's History game still. Cool. That's a cool effect. Look at that. Oh, it froze me. Go, go. Oh, somehow I didn't see that one at the bottom. Alright, it's kind of a cool setting-wise. It's not that great gameplay-wise. It's alright, though. But it's definitely different that you have a shmup in a submarine kind of style. So I appreciate that. I feel like I want more weapons and stuff. Somehow more choice. I am getting stuff, I just don't know what's happening with that. Am I missing a weapon select? I don't think so. It's only 2 buttons we determined. Oh, damn. Darks. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's not fair, Mr. Boss. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Can I go below him like this? Oh, he goes down and kills you. Stage clear. Sunken Town, Stage 2. Baby Shark. Some of the larger ships take a lot of hits. I like the main weapon that I have is not... Somehow it's just not satisfying to me. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just like, I don't feel like it's doing what I want. It's just like, blah, blah, blah. I want to get fun alternate weapons, like maybe homing missiles and stuff. That would be fun. But that's what I got. Charge! Charge! It's actually slowing down, I think. Power-ups? Got this, stars. This is a pretty cool scenario they just threw me into. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, it's not great, Stu. It was worth trying, though. I like the idea, at least. In the hunt. Maybe I'll try one more. It's a beat 'em up, though. I have to not be tempted to play for too long. This one's called Metamorphic Force. It's another one that I had not heard of, but when Googling for 1993 games, apparently people say this one is pretty cool. Only for use in North and South America. AD 1990X. After many years of peace and quiet, the evil king, ruler of the Empire of Horror, has arisen from the something, I guess the deep. Uh-oh, here he comes. And he's looking to reign the world again. But, that's not really good English. But, you must defeat his evil ways, the souls of the warriors and their 4 powerful... Oh, come on, guys. Alright, so there's 4 beasts. Like altered beast or something. And the souls of the 4 guardians have returned as brave youths of the present time. Ban, Claude, Max, and Yvonne. Now, one of the most fierce and desperate battles ever is about to begin. Metamorphic Force. Yeah, 1990X. I partied like it was 1990X. But this is like a beat 'em up where you're fighting all kinds of beast-like creatures, and you transform as well, I think. Kinda like in Altered Beast. The battle for your quarters, that's right, Stu. Alright, let's check the controls. We got 3 buttons. Yeah, you transform into Altered Beast kind of dudes. Alright, we can be lion, wolf, panther, or is that a bear? And bam. Alright. Oh, you know they're bad guys because they look mean and ugly. Fight. I am Ban. I jump. I punch. I have high sandals on. This button does nothing yet. Maybe I need some kind of power-ups to use it. Sue says the art style doesn't look great. Okay, I don't see a problem with it. It's not as good as it looks very cartoony, but it's not necessarily a bad thing to me. I got some energy. Cool. I like it. Has a good feel to it. Like when you're hitting things, it doesn't feel like it's hard to make contact. It feels like it's nice and easy to hit them. I like being able to punch things easily. What is this? Some statue. Oh, there we go. Transformed into a minotaur or something like that. That was a lion from the intro. By the way, this is the max volume. Who's this guy? Ooh, this is like the thief in Golden Axe. What is going on here? That was very strange. He looks like he didn't fit in the style of the game. Yeah, that was a different kind of cartoon. Here we go. So now that I have this flashing meter, maybe I can hit the 3rd button and something will happen. We could try it on these guys. No? Nothing happened. We should try these 2 buttons at the same time though, for sure. There we go. Spin kick kind of thing. And it looks like my meter went down when I did that. I guess it's my health problem. Alright, these guys are obviously going to throw their balls at me. Yeah, cue the jokes. Alright, so now, as I said before, I love when the environment hurts the bad guys. That's always fun. I'll get myself hurt just to see that happen. Dead soon. I like that indicator. It's very straightforward. Dead soon with a big flashing sign and an arrow pointing to you, because you're going to be dead soon. Have you played this one, Janice? Actually, I don't know if you're on. I don't know if you're up to real time yet. I think you were behind. I'm playing Metamorphic Force now. Dead soon, dead soon, dead soon. Just put a target on my head. Okay. Oh, we have the goat man or something.
I won't let anyone step in this area.
Shut up. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'll continue. That's pretty fun. Let's try this guy. He has a rapier as his preferred style. Now turn into the white wolf. By the way, I learned today it's International Women's Day, so if I had heard that before today, I might have prepared a game by a stream for maybe games designed by women. That could be fun. We'll always do it next week. You've done it. Stage 2. Fight. What is that, a mole? Porcupine? Sonic the Hedgehog? Ooh, that is Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at that. It's not bad Sonic. Bad Sonic. Bad Sonic. Probably punch these, right? I gotta try open bore sometime. I always wanted to try the He-Man game, maybe some others. For those who don't know, open bore, I think bore stands for Beats of Rage. So I think somebody started off wanting to make a homebrewed Streets of Rage game, so they call it Beats of Rage. The story's something like that. But anyway, open bore is a whole system for, I don't know how it works really, but I guess it's like an SDK, a software development kit that lets you make your own beat 'em up games in this style, sort of, pretty easily. You just kind of, oh, I don't really know. I never really looked at it, but I think you just kind of plug in the graphics, and it's easy to create levels and all that stuff. And anyway, there's a lot of these games. Like there's a revamped Golden Axe that somebody made that I heard is good. There's a crazy He-Man game, which I mostly want to try because it's like it just looks so fun. Basically, you choose between all the He-Man characters, and you can also play as Lionel from Thundercats. And you just, you know, go through the level fighting all kinds of goons and Skeletor and whatnot. Oh, how did I get hit? Didn't even see it. Alright, I'll do one more quarter, and then I'll probably wrap it up for tonight. Let's play as Mullet Man. Sonic versus Mullet Man. Mullet Man is Panther. Cool. I think this is better than Altered Beast. I like that. I like this better than Altered Beast. Yeah, Janice, you're not going to see me saying this right now, but you are so far. You're like 10 minutes behind, maybe 15. So I think you would have to fast forward the screen to be up to real time. The delay should be like 10 seconds if you're actually in real time. It shouldn't be like 10 minutes. Take my energy, life up. Yeah, this is pretty mindless. I like the style. I don't feel like it's hard at all. I'm just kind of hitting buttons. And while you might hear me complain about quarter munchers once in a while, I feel like this is kind of the opposite. Like, I'm really just going la la la, attack attack. Every once in a while I have to be aware of what I'm doing, but not too much. It's like if I wanted to play on one quarter, maybe I'd have to try harder, but I'm also just smack, 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 smack. That said, that's still fun. It's just actually it's a great way to wrap up the night even. It's probably the special move. So he punches the ground in a special. Or some gargoyle or demons or something. And a nice flaming pot. Was that like hiding from me behind that thing? He won't see us if we hide behind this pot. It's gonna blow. Uh-oh, we have Falcor. Shut up. We have the flaming falcon, I'll call it. Attack all you down. I was just asking about attacking while down, but I was actually hoping more for a game allowing you to do a finishing move while somebody is taken off guard. Back to human, it says. Why does it say that? I don't know. Is that a warning that I'm gonna turn back to human? Come here. Guy who throws stuff at me. It's supposed to be a boss, come on. Oh, okay, fair enough, he killed me. Well, I'm dead soon, actually. And he surprised me with that technique. Alright, I said that'll be my last quarter, but I just want to beat this stupid boss. Punch, 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 punch. So yeah, so it's dangerous when he does that fire tornado move. Give me something, Steve. Alright, I'm back to Panther form. I should have picked the fourth guy when I continue. Okay, I killed him. Oh, yes, I did. At least they die in dramatic ways, that's fun. Fire. Alright. Energy, energy, energy. You've done it now. Okay. So that's pretty fun. What's going on here? Bonus? Just like breaking the car in Street Fighter. These things will help. This is kind of cool. Oh, I missed that one. Completed. Doing a little dance. Okay. Yeah, I should say dead soon on the boss. That'd be cool. Alright, let's wrap this up. Hey, I'm tired. That was fun though. It was fun playing through Cadillacs and Dinosaurs and checking out these other games, the good and the bad. And so, yeah. We'll watch this guy dance as they wrap up here. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. That way I can drown out the downvotes and I'll feel better about myself. My fragile ego won't be hurt. I did not get to play Ninja Baseball Batman. Maybe next time. We'll probably continue from 1993 next time. Unless I play a women designers stream, which I might do. But we'll resume 1993 at some point. And yeah, so thank you so much. It's been fun. I'll probably see you guys on Saturday if you want to join me for Saturday night gaming. Yeah, I'm sorry, Arturo. No Batman versus the Ninjas today. I lied, I guess. I kind of spontaneously decided to play Cadillacs versus Dinosaur in its entirety. Stu says that arcade in Dallas with Super Don Quixote also had Ninja Baseball Batman. That's funny because I heard that they only made 50 in the US, but there was a bunch in Japan, so it's possible they have one of the 50, or they have a Japanese version of the cabinet. Alright, so, yeah, let me wrap this up. Thanks for watching again. Have a good night, and see you next time. Bye.